y'all doing today? My name is Stephanie. I'm also known as GLITZYGEM. Thank you for joining me here today. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. So today I'm gonna go ahead and do a get ready with me. I have all the stuff that I need in a box here, recyclable box, because I'm gonna be using my recyclable beauty products I already have in my collection to create a look with you guys and just go over the topic that a lot of people, well, let me think. Well, oh yeah, that a lot of people don't even know, that a lot of people may not know that this is happening to them until they realize that it's happening to them, okay? So I hope y'all get to stay and join me and watch me as I get ready with you guys and go over what I just realized, you know. So as you all know, that I was unemployed for a good while. There was a lot of things when I wasn't employed that I wasn't able to get, as far as, like, you know, box subscriptions, makeup box subscriptions. So I just started like canceling some that I just felt that wouldn't be in my budget. So that's how it was at the beginning of my unemployment phase. I was just unsubscribing from, or just skipping beauty box subscriptions. And that's only because, like I said, you know, my income, I was unemployed and I was just on unemployment insurance, and that barely covered some of my bills. So it got really bad, you know, to where I realized that not even the unemployment benefits were even covering most of my bills. So I had to really, you know, budget my finances. But before then, I was maybe purchasing one or two subscription boxes. So I went in with my Touch in Sol Icy Sherbet Primer, Pretty Filter. So I went in with that, one of my favorite primers. So yeah, so that's, I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about that. I'm going with my Bobbi Brown eye base to go under my eyes for any kind of creasing for whenever I put on foundation. So have y'all ever realized at some point, whenever you are actually like on a no buy and you didn't realize that you're on a no buy? Because I know that I didn't realize that until this month. And so that's why I was like thinking to myself, you know what, this would be a good topic to talk about, because maybe a lot of beauty creators have not, you know, have been on a no buy, and they know this and they share it with everybody. But I had no idea that I was on a no buy, and usually whenever I'm on a no buy, I usually announce it, or I'll let you guys know, hey, I'm on a no buy, you know. But I'm going in with my Muse liquid foundation, flawless liquid foundation. So like I was saying, I didn't realize that until this month. I was like, you know what, I haven't purchased any makeup, I haven't bought anything, no subscription boxes, no new makeup. Everything that I've been using from my recycled collection, you know. So that really like made me realize, like, hey, I really haven't been buying anything new, which I was amazed. I had no idea how great of an impact someone has whenever you're unemployed, when it comes to, you know, when you don't have the money to purchase what you normally usually purchase on a monthly basis, and you realize that you know, I just had gotten used to the fact that I wasn't getting anything, I wasn't buying anything, I wasn't getting any box subscriptions, and just coming to realize I'm on a no buy. I had no idea, like, I'm on a no buy, and nobody told me this. Not even myself. I didn't even tell myself you're on a no buy. I didn't even realize it. So just wanted to come on here on this Get Ready With Me. Actually, not only to talk to you about that, you know, just to share that with you guys, but also to share this palette that I have in my recycled collection of eyeshadow palettes. I have like 3 baskets full of, like three crates full of eyeshadow palettes, recycled eyeshadow palettes that I could wear, that I can create looks out of. And I even have new makeup that I have not even used. But this is the palette we'll be using today, is the Athr palette. And this is how it looks like on the inside. There's no mirror. There's a sleeve. Go a color saver. And here are the shades. So I really wanted to revisit this palette. I had a really good review about this one my first time when I used it. And I feel like I still think this palette has very wonderful, beautiful colors. I was swatching it before I even came on camera. So here's the swatches, starting from this side, going down. Here are the swatches. They're really pretty, almost spring. They're like springtime colored swatches. So I'm happy about that. So yeah, let's get going with this look. Let me put some concealer. Let me just finish doing my makeup. So have you ever? So I just want y'all to leave me a comment down below and let me know if have y'all ever experienced something like that where y'all, it doesn't have to be a no buy, but just something that y'all experienced, and then when you think back and you start looking at, you know, your budget or anything. It could be looking back at any plans or expenses, looking back on any expenses, you know, and realizing, hey, I'm not buying this anymore, or I'm not even, like, you know, some people get Netflix, some people get like a gym membership and they cancel it. And don't y'all feel like a big relief whenever y'all cancel an expense that is just something that you really didn't need, and it freed up a lot of income, you know, so that you can have to pay for other important things, you know. And that's what I had been doing for the past, since November, December, January, February, March. We're in March, so 4 months. I've been doing that since the last 4 months, and I didn't realize that I was actually doing that. You know, that I was actually just cutting back on a lot of stuff that I felt like, okay, I don't need this right now. I can wait on this. Even though at the beginning I was like, I have to have it. But whenever I started doing my budgeting, I was like, oh no, I can't buy it. Even if I wanted to, I can't even buy it. And that's what really, like, you know, I was like, you know, I say that sucked. When I say it sucked, because I mean, I'm used to getting my subscription boxes. Maybe that's the reason why I felt that way, because, you know, for you not to get what you normally get on a monthly basis, as far as, you know, to pamper yourself, because that was like my means of pampering myself as well. Not only, like, you know, is it a mystery of the things that I would buy, or even hauls that I would purchase, like online from Ulta or Sephora, you know, even different kinds of like mystery boxes from different companies. I'm like, I miss that. I miss going back to buying my subscription boxes, guys. I miss that at the beginning. And then now, as y'all know already, you know, I landed a job, right? I'm gonna work pretty soon. And I started thinking to myself, April's coming up, and I was thinking, every month what I do is I always check, you know, to make sure that my subscriptions are on par, you know, to where, like, either I'm having to skip it or if I'm gonna buy it this month or not. Which I actually have been skipping my subscription boxes. I think the last subscription box you saw me unbox was probably my icon box from Ipsy, and that was in February. But ever since then, I haven't really had any unboxings. But there was one slip, and I'm regretting it right now, because my Lorella box from March, I did not go in and change it to where I wanted to get renewed for a, I mean, not renewed, but skipped. I did not go in there to skip March's subscription, even though in my mind I thought I did. In my mind I was like, I for sure I know I skipped it, but I saw a charge, and that money I needed to pay for my cell phone. I needed to pay my cell phone with that money. So my cell phone went through, my Lorella box went through, so now I'm gonna be short on another bill. But hopefully I have some leeway, because you know, Wednesday is the day that I'm supposed to get my, you know, my insurance, my benefit insurance in the account, and hopefully whatever bill that I am short on goes through. Because my bank, if y'all don't have a bank, my bank, I don't know if your bank does this or not, but my bank, whenever I become overdrafted, or not overdrafted, but like whenever it says it you know, there's no funds, you know, like on some purchases it will not go through. Like if I have Afterpay or I have Sezzle, you know, those installments, those will not go through. Those won't go through if I don't have the money. So those I'm safe with saying, okay, if those don't go through, I'm good. Which I don't have any. I don't have any of those right now. I don't have any pending installments that I need to pay, which is good. Which is something that I also had to minimize in getting, because I realized, you know, that was a huge chunk of my check that was coming out. You know, each time, you know, that would come out, like the Afterpay and Sezzle and those installments, you know. That was a huge chunk out of my check, and I was like, why am I so short? So when I really analyzed everything of what was coming out of my account, I was like, okay, this is why. And yes, the subscriptions and the installments were mainly the main reasons why. And then my credit card bills, but hey, you know, those are liabilities, so I can always pay those or make payment arrangements whenever the time comes and I have money to do that. I can make payment arrangements to settle those, or you know. So I was only just mainly paying all the stuff that I know that I'm gonna need to pay for that month. So anyways, so when I actually really sat down and like I said, I did my budget, I realized where were most of my expenses coming from. I felt like a sort of relief, you know. And this is the whole point of me doing this Get Ready With Me and talking to you guys about this, is because, guys, if I mean, me as a content creator reviewing product, you know, doesn't necessarily mean always go buy the next big thing or the next new makeup that's coming up, which it doesn't always mean that. You know, it may consist of that, but whenever you know, you don't have the funds, you know, you're a content creator, I don't want any content creator to feel like, you know, that their channel's not good enough. I don't want them to feel like they're not going to bring anything to the table when it comes to showing product to show or bring to the table whenever you're in the beauty community, which is not true. You have a lot of people who don't do a lot of unboxings, and you know, if I do get to do an unboxing, well, that's great. Like my March's Lorella box, you'll be seeing an unboxing of that pretty soon. But I just don't want any content creator to feel like they're not going to bring much to their subscribers. So if you're watching this video and you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Welcome to my channel. And for those returning subscribers, welcome. Thank you. And thank you for being usual supporters of my channel, being part of my YouTube community. I really do appreciate that. So, you know, it's really good to have supporters, your subscribers to support you, you know, especially in times that you don't have the funds or means to buy new makeup or unbox the next big thing or do like a haul and take advantage of all these great sales. You know, I felt like I've been missing out. Like I've been missing out on a lot of good things, and reason being is because of my finances. But I need to tell myself, hey, you know, you if you can't, you can't, and which is true. You know, I've always been the type of person that I always have to kind of like be realistic about things, because and know when to buy and know when not to buy. You know, I'm not gonna drown myself in debt only because I want to have the next big thing and show you guys, you know, my next big thing on my channel, because I don't want y'all to feel like you're missing out something on my channel, because on my channel I have collabs, giveaways, you know, I have a lot of variety on my channel. I do, you know, makeup looks. So even if I don't have any new makeup to bring to the table or to show you a haul, that's not going to discourage me from doing what I love to do, which is, you know, doing makeup and coming on here and giving y'all beauty tips. There's always things you can do on your channel without needing, like I said, without needing to purchase anything new. And I learned to realize that whenever I found out that I was on a no-buy without even realizing it. So so thank you guys for being here for me. Watching my videos is just enough, and being there to support me all the way, that is enough for me. You know, I feel appreciated that you even, you know, had the chance to come on here and support me. So that's what I wanted to come on here and tell you guys, that I'm just excited that everything's turning out, or it's panning out exactly how everything's panning out how I liked it, how I like it to, how everything's panning out pretty good for me right now, and I'm very appreciative of that. So tomorrow, so today's the 24th, you guys. Tomorrow's the 25th. Alright, so I'm going to go with my blush now. And I'm using my Ulta Beauty blush. So yeah, you guys. Yeah, leave your comments down below. Have y'all had experienced any expenses that y'all needed to cut back on? And then it's like, I want to touch base on how much of a relief it was on me financially. I was very worried about not getting my mortgage or my rent paid. And you know what I had to do? I had to put in perspective what is more important. What needs to get paid? You know, what is the main priority that needs to get paid? And everything else will just have to wait until I get paid the next time. And some companies, you know, they understand your situation, where you're coming from. If you're unemployed and don't have the means to pay off your debts, you know, they understand, and so they sometimes give you like a period, you know, where they do like payment plans, or, you know, or they'll work with you on payments so you can get caught up, and you know, and that way you don't have to, you know, that way that shows, you know, good faith, that you're not just shying away, or not just go, you know, what you call it, and not just pushing yourself away from the expenses, like not taking any kind of like responsibility for your liabilities, you know. So it's, the companies will show good faith. Well, you're showing good faith to the credit card companies by letting them know, hey, I'm willing to work out a payment schedule with you guys so I can get caught up again. So basically that's what a lot of credit employers, or that's what a lot of credit card companies like to hear, is that their consumers are actually, you know, taking responsibility for their liability, in other words. So it's just showing a good sign of good faith. But yeah, you guys, I just had to come on here and just tell y'all that, and wondered if y'all realized that I was in a no buy without even knowing it. But it's like I said, it's a great relief. It was maybe one of my life experiences that I actually, I can say that I'm glad that I've experienced, because now I've experienced, you know, not that I haven't experienced any hardships, because I've experienced hardships in my life as well. So I didn't get a chance to show you this in yesterday's video, my double brow, the ink brush tip and eyebrow pencil. Oh, it's so, I love it, guys. I thought it was going to be where they look like they're painted on, but they really didn't look like they came on painted on. They actually look pretty good. I really did enjoy this product. And this was given to me in friend mail from Michelle, Wavy Like the Ocean. She's a regular on my channel. So thank her. Thank Michelle. Thank you, Michelle, for this wonderful eyebrow pen. Right now I'm using the pencil side, so that I can get my shape going for my brows. To kind of match with my other brow. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start creating the eye look. And these are the shadows like I showed you, and those are the swatches like I showed you. So let's get going with this. I feel like doing like this blue colored eye look. So I am going to use, I'm going to go in with this green shade. And I'm going to use that for the crease. And just blend it out in the crease area. And I'm looking straight ahead in the mirror. If y'all haven't noticed throughout the whole video, I've been looking straight ahead. But yeah, you guys. And I know a lot of beauty content creators who don't even have to buy makeup. They actually win giveaways. That's another good thing whenever your subscriber, you know, you can actually win giveaways, and you don't even have to buy makeup. You can just keep winning those giveaways, and you get some really good stuff. And then you can always, if you have Instagram or social media, or even on your YouTube page, you can always post little shorts of the makeup look you created, of the giveaway that you were given. So I think that's pretty awesome as well. You know, that's a, you know, not to say those people, not to say that, you know, the subscribers who do that are on a no buy, but that's a good idea for even content creators, you know, are able to participate in those giveaways. There's no rules that say that they can't participate, you know. As long as you're subscribed to that person, you're able to participate in a giveaway that you're not in, you know. And if it's a collab that you're in, rules are on a YouTube friendly that none of the people that are in that collab are supposed to go in on, you know, try to get in on that giveaway, because it's not fair, because you're in the collab and you're actually promoting your channel and all the other content creators' channels, so that I'm going with this shade here, so that we can get a following base, you know, so that people can come out and get to see different content creators that are out there. And that's just a good way of linking up with other creators because of their subscribers. If their subscribers have not seen the other content creators, that's what collabs are for, is to help your channels grow. And I actually did a video on that, you know, just explaining why and how it helps us out a lot as well when you watch our videos. So this blue is coming on really good. It looks like a really nice turquoise marine blue to me. It's almost giving me like a teal kind of vibe here. So, which is not bad. Not bad. It's not, I don't mind a teal, but I want to do more like a royal blue color. So I will make that happen. I will make that happen. I'm going to go ahead and use some gray. I'm going to use a smaller brush. We'll go in with some gray. I'm going to start with the lighter gray, which is here at the top. Start off with that. I like this palette. It's very pigmented. And you have to watch how much, you know, how much makeup you put on, how much you put on the brush, how much eyeshadow, because it is very pigmented. Look at that. You really smoked that up a lot. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and use the last shade, which I will use a different brush here. I'm going to go ahead and use this angled flat brush here. We use this shade, this blue shade here in the center. It's like a shimmer. And we'll put that down the center, well, to the sides on the lid, you know, and just hope it pops. Hope it just pops with that gray that I put in on the outer corner. I just want to have a nice royal blue shade to match my shirt. How is that looking like? It looks like it's like, I think it kind of, that gray really kind of overpowered everything. Okay, now what can I do to soften that up? Let me see. Let me see. What can I do to soften it up? I'm gonna go in with this shade here, like a light periwinkle or silver shade, and just start putting it in the crease. Wow, how is that turning out, guys? Is that turning out pretty drastic? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do a cut crease. I'll be right back with the finishing look, because I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side, and I'll be right back. Alright you guys, so this is my finishing look. I hope you enjoyed what I created with you know, with the products that I have. Where you really don't necessarily have to buy anything new. You can just use anything from your collection and create really nice, wonderful looks and just jazz them up by putting a pair of earrings, accessories, and look at a nice bold lip. Already a lipstick that I had in my collection, and just how you wear your eyeshadow, you know, can make a big difference, and the color story you use to apply. So this is what a lot of people like to see, you know, whenever they're looking up makeup looks, you know, something that would catch your eye, that's interesting. And you do not have to purchase, you know, the next new makeup item that's out there. You do not have to purchase a haul from Ulta or Sephora or any other stores, any of the beauty stores, you know, in order for you to accomplish a nice look that doesn't necessarily have to be new makeup. So this is me just, you know, letting y'all know that you know, as long as you have recycled palettes, when I say recycled, or palettes that you haven't worn in a while, go back to them, recreate looks or create looks, you know, in your spare time, and have fun with your makeup, you know. So hope you get to join me tomorrow for my Makeup Monday, ladies, and I'll see you then. So I didn't realize I was on a no-buy, but I'm so glad that I am, because it got me to actually experience and have me reuse a lot of my products that I have not worn before, and not have to open up any new product, you know. So thank you for joining me here again, like I said, and I appreciate you guys for being here, and I'll see you in my next video. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you enjoyed this look. Hope you enjoy my content. Please give me a like, subscribe, comment, and hit the notification bell. That way you get notified when I upload another video. Just never know, I might come up with another look like this using my Athr Beauty palette. I have several palettes in my collection, but I chose to go ahead and use this one for today's look. So there you have it. I mean, isn't that beautiful? Yeah. All right, you guys. Have a great and wonderful weekend. Love you all.